Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Psalm 127. Let's get started now. Psalm 127 is a song of ascents, attributed to King Solomon. It is a short but powerful psalm that speaks of the importance of relying on God in all aspects of life. The psalm is a reminder that success is not dependent on human effort alone, but on God's blessing. The first verse of the psalm sets the tone for the rest of the passage. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the guards stand watch in vain. In this verse, house and city refer not only to physical structures, but also to families and communities. The psalmist is saying that unless God is the foundation of these things, all human effort is futile. The psalm then moves on to talk about the importance of family. Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from Him, says verse 3. The psalmist emphasizes that children are a gift from God and that they are to be treasured. In ancient times, having children was seen as a sign of God's favor, and the psalmist acknowledges this truth. Verse 4 continues the theme of family, saying, "Like arrows in the hands of a warrior are children born in one's youth." The imagery of arrows is meant to convey the idea that children are to be trained and equipped to accomplish great things. The psalmist is saying that children are not just a reward to be enjoyed, but a responsibility to be taken seriously. Parents are to invest time, energy, and resources in their children so that they can grow. The final two verses of the psalm shift the focus to work and rest. Verse 5 says, "Blessed is the man whose quiver is full of them, children." This is a continuation of the arrow imagery from the previous verse. The psalmist is saying that a man with many children is blessed, because he has many arrows with which to accomplish great things. Verse 5 also says, "They will not be put to shame when they contend with their opponents in court." This is a promise that God will protect and defend those who trust in Him. The psalmist is saying that those who rely on God will never be put to shame, even in the face of their enemies. The psalm concludes with a verse about rest. "Unless the Lord watches over the city, the guards stand watch in vain." This verse is a reminder that rest is a gift from God. It is not something that can be earned or achieved through human effort. The psalmist is saying that when we trust in God, we can rest easy, knowing that He is watching over us. In summary, Psalm 127 teaches us that success is not dependent on human effort alone, but on God's blessing. We are to rely on God in all aspects of life, whether in building a family, a community, or a career. Children are a gift from God, and it is our responsibility to invest in them so that they can grow up to be successful and productive members of society. Finally, rest is a gift from God, and we can trust in Him to watch over us and protect us from our enemies. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible verse below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.